Now we're turning our spotlight to South America, specifically ties between Jerusalem and Panama City. Since the 7th of October, some countries, including Brazil, have ordered probes into Israeli soldiers who may be on holiday there, tracking their movements abroad, all on the back of the ICC arrest warrants against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. This, of course, raising concerns when it comes to Israelis choosing destinations to visit down the line. Earlier, we spoke to Salomon Shamah, the CEO of the Panama Tourism Promotion Office and the former Tourism Minister of Panama. Let's take a listen. So let's start specifically with the current state of ties between Israel and Panama, your perspective, your insights.
Oh, Panama and Israel has always been very good friends, very good allies. We have a thriving Jewish community in Panama. Actually, it's a very, they do a lot of business there, and they, how do you say it in my English? They incentivize economical growth, they generate a lot of jobs, and they live very peacefully between all the communities in Panama. Panama is a very peaceful place.
A peaceful place indeed. Here in Israel, since the 7th of October, there has been much shock seeing some of the anti-Israel sentiment abroad in certain places. And when it comes to visitors, soldiers on vacation, even probes into their movements, what they're doing, what they're up to. Talk to us about the perspective out of Panama when it comes to visitors from Israel.
Well, we have them all the time. We just finished our Yeshiva week. We just finished our kosher fest in Panama, in the municipality of Panama, and we had a wonderful experience. They are more than welcome. They can feel very safe and very secure in Panama. Never had a problem, and I'm pretty sure that they will never have a problem. Will have a problem. Actually, our mayor of Panama is a Jewish person,
right.
And he's a very, very nice guy. He's doing a lot of for the city, a very popular person, and also our community has been in Panama. You know, our community was one of the first in America in 1912. You know, the city of Panama was founded, and with it. They can be the first Jewish settlements. We have history of that. So Panama, Jewish people in Panama has always been friends, and I'm a Jewish person. I've always been treated very well in Panama. I've been Minister of Tourism, no problem whatsoever. I am currently an official for the government promoting Panama as a tourist destination, no problem whatsoever. And Panama is a great place to be.
I understand not only is it a small but vibrant Jewish community, but also many attractions when it comes to kosher places to eat?
Well, actually, because of the relevance of our community in Panama, we have over 46 kosher restaurants. We have more than 5 synagogues. We have a lot of, it's catered all for Jewish people. People come all over the world, Jewish people, they can dine at a Jewish restaurant. Our hotels, many of them has a kosher corner for breakfast, and they have Shomer Shabbat elevators. So, you know, that's why I'm here to promote Panama as a safe destination. We also have the Panama Canal, which is a great tourist destination.
Which is attracting a lot of interest across the globe right now, sure.
It's attracting a lot of interest, but it always has been like that. The Panama Canal, you know, it's a very important piece of the international economy for goods that goes one place to the other. And this all Jewish destination, kosher, and all of this is good because people from Israel and for all over the world that are Jewish that would want to preserve the kosher motto of life, they can do other attractions like nature, like fishing, like cultural activities, and they have very comfortable in an environment that give them all they need for their Jewish customs.
Well, it certainly is uplifting to hear, because Israelis do love to travel. Very briefly, we spoke about the current state of relations between Panama and Israel. Looking forward down the line, how do you see that developing? Briefly.
Oh, it will not change at all. I think that Panama is the host for good causes. I think that we have always supported Israel, and we support every country that is a democracy. We are the democracy ourselves. Israel is a democracy, so we do respect publicly elected leaders like we have now in Israel, and we've always had. So I see friendship always growing. Our ambassador in Israel ambassador in Panama, is very active. He knows everybody there, and he does a lot of activity within Panama. And our ambassador, Ezra Cohen, does a lot of activity here in Israel. So we do have a lot of interaction. Everything is, very friendly between our nations.
Well, we so appreciate you being here in studio. Salomon Shamah, the former Minister of Tourism in Panama, thank you very much for being with us on The Rundown.